Oh wow, we've got a carrier, an armed, unmarked vehicle, and a marked unit. Hi.
Are you the gentleman with the drone?
Sorry?
The drone?
Yes.
You're the gentleman with the drone?
Yeah.
Where is your drone?
In my bag.
Oh right, so you're not flying it?
I've already flew it.
Okay, what's the purpose of flying it?
I'm making a video. It's got a camera on it.
You're not supposed to have it over private property, are you though? It's only public property.
You are?
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to witness a police response that raises more questions than answers. Right from the start, an officer challenges the auditor about flying a drone, but quickly throws in a false claim about private property laws. The auditor stands his ground, citing correct drone legislation, exposing the officer's bluff. What begins as a casual interaction soon reveals the first signs of overreach, setting the tone for everything that follows.
What's making you think that?
Well, we got a call saying it's been over private property. That's why we've obviously been called to come talk to you.
Why do you think that's a problem? Private property?
It's not supposed to be over private property, especially the contents of what's actually in the storage as well, in the shop.
Well, there's no law against it, I'm afraid.
Can I just grab your tea sauce over?
No, I don't need to.
Well, why not?
I'm here to make a video. I'm standing on a public footpath, filming anything I can see with my eyes. I'm flying the drone in accordance with all the legislation there is for drones.
Yep.
You have quoted something that's incorrect, so maybe you'd like to just...
Well, I'm going to find out from obviously the store, see where you've been flying it, so I can find out if it's been private or public land.
I'll tell you where I've been flying it. All over this area, over every single building, and there's no law against it.
Asking why or have you been flying it?
I've told you I'm making a video for my social media channel.
Okay. Which place was it? I'm going to speak to them just to make sure we'll find out. Is that wrong?
You don't know who called you?
Well, no, I'm going to find out.
This one? Unit 3. I don't actually see what the problem is. You've not even told me what the problem is.
Well, they've called us in because they're concerned, obviously, that you're flying a drone over a building with stuff in it that they found quite obviously that's sensitive stuff in it.
Alright guys, here's where the tension builds. The officer admits they've been called because the drone was spotted over a sensitive facility, but the building has no markings. The auditor makes a strong point. How can the public know what's inside if nothing is disclosed? What's shocking is the arrival of an armed police unit, just for a man with a drone. The quick denial from officers shows how uncomfortable they are when the truth slips out.
So you're letting on more than you should, really. How am I supposed to know what's inside?
Well, that's I'm not letting on, have I?
You said sensitive stuff.
Yeah, so I'm not letting on what's actually in that thing.
The old reason of making the video is because the building is unmarked, and that's what I do. I go round any place, if the building's unmarked, I try and find out for the viewers of what it is inside. So far, that's all I've got. NSAF Limited, because it's Unit 3.
Okay, and has that covered anything?
Well, I'm just working through it now.
Oh, okay.
You see on this lamppost here, there's a planning application, and normally they let slip of what it is, but that refers to Unit 1. But I'm very surprised that they've sent armed unit.
Well,
so that makes
police officers.
Yeah, but for an armed unit to be called means that there's actually no.
Now watch carefully as the conversation shifts. The auditor calmly questions whether these armed officers have actually used their weapons, revealing they haven't, proving the call-out was exaggerated. He highlights the heavy security setup, lasers, cameras, and barriers protecting the unmarked site. Yet he remains outside, fully within the law. This calm exposure is crucial. It demonstrates how transparency can shine light on secrecy without breaking a single rule.
We get
the members of the public
we get sent to antisocial behaviour. Doesn't mean it's firearms. We're still police officers. Once police officers, with powers of arrest, we can speak to people, can't we?
My observation for the video is that an armed unit has been called for a reason.
No, and I'm explaining to you.
It's all adding to.
Maybe it does in your mind.
Yeah.
What I can tell you now is every day, every afternoon, every night we're on duty. We're not always dealing with firearms incidents. We deal with domestics, we go to burglaries, we go to antisocial behaviour. We might be the only ones that turn up. It doesn't mean the person's got a firearm, it's just we're police officers. And if these guys are busy dealing with so many incidents, that's why we get sent.
Do you know how we're on the 29th of March in 2022?
Yeah.
Have you used your firearm at all this year?
This year?
Yeah, this year, just this year.
Very fortunate, you know.
No? Oh, brilliant.
Only on training.
Right, okay, no, that's good, that's good.
Not on active duty, no.
So we're only 3 months into the year and you've not had to use it. What about a taser?
No, not to use that.
Does that account for both of you? Or?
I think so, yeah.
So really, you're not really active as much as people would believe. So that backs up what you're saying. You're in the area, if a call comes through, you'll just go to it.
Yeah.
Any incident, whoever's the nearest. Well, to be honest, you went past first, so you was the nearest.
We did.
But you missed the turning.
Missed the turning.
Who was driving? You?
Yeah.
Of course.
So there we go.
All right, but
I think not used to the taser, it's how you talk to people as well, isn't it, you see? So maybe I talk to people, alright, and they're like, hey, do you know what, mate? You're alright, you are.
well, I'm just surprised. I mean, I'm standing. I've not even attempted to go in.
No.
They've got these extreme lasers, which you've noticed, the infrared lasers. If anyone does go in, it will notify them inside.
Yeah.
They've got really good cameras. They've got the roadblock, which
Yeah.
you've seen in front of the shutter. Something very sensitive is going on inside the building.
Here comes a turning point. The auditor spots an unusual clue, a simple magazine lying around. It casually reveals that the secretive company inside is tied to one of the world's largest gun manufacturers. The officers never disclosed this, yet a random printed page exposed it. This is detective work at its best. By staying observant and informed, the auditor uncovers the truth that official channels were clearly reluctant to reveal.
But that's what our videos cover. Sometimes you get called, but you don't need to, because we're not disrupting them, all right? We're just doing a video for our audience about an unmarked building, which many people go by and wonder what's inside.
I think it's like anything, it's like any building, isn't it? Some people won't bother calling if they see something outside, some people will. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, you know, but
I didn't press the intercom, but the intercom did come active.
Right.
And I told him, don't worry, nothing to worry about. I'm just staying on the outside. I'm making a video. It's an unmarked building.
Yeah.
It's my topic of video.
yeah.
That's it.
Is that what we do? Visit all those like unmarked buildings?
Only unmarked, yeah. There's quite a few around.
I imagine there probably is.
And there's a lot.
'Cause you don't notice them, do you? But obviously you do that, so you.
There's a lot of people. Well, the thing that strikes you about this is the roadblock on the shutter. That's very unusual. You know, the
Right.
big and the really good cameras and the extreme security with the lasers. But apart from that, even people that work around here will have no idea. This might arouse suspicion. So,
Well, it's only because we're here and you're here.
Right, guys, notice the shift. The so-called walk of shame begins. Officers can no longer insist on their false claims, because the facts are plain. Even the drone laws are confirmed as correct by their own checks. The auditor's calm confidence forces the police to retreat from their original accusations. This moment is vital. Proof that knowledge of the law can dismantle intimidation tactics when handled with clarity and composure.
yep, someone's let it slip on a magazine, some random magazine. The Gun Maker Next Door, Ceasefire magazine in 2009. A detective work reveals that a company called NSAF Limited trades as Heckler and Koch and is based at Unit 3 Easter Park. Okay.
There you go. Public information.
But
Well, you just googled it and found it. It says public information, isn't it?
it's on Google, yeah?
Yeah, that's what you found. Yeah.
So thank you very much, guys.
That's right.
That makes sense now.
Right.
And are you satisfied your suspicion about me?
I'll be honest with you, I'm just checking with the drone officer. Oh, he's just pointing to me now. Oh, that's
Have you put the drone up today, or were you
I've got the drone in my bag, but let's see what he says. It's quite
I'm just saying,
interesting.
if you had it up today,
Yeah, I've had it up over Games
All
Workshop.
GPS no flies anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
well,
within the software.
I've been on Drone Assist.
Yeah.
Drone Assist is the most up-to-date database, and you'll see that. You see where we are at the minute.
Yeah.
Just there.
Yeah.
There's no restrictions.
No.
But if you zoom out, it's hard to do with your finger. But you see those red areas there.
Yeah.
They're the
they're no fly.
flight restriction zones.
Doesn't the software automatically stop that anyway?
On the DJI Fly app, it stops,
Yeah.
but you have to then update the app yourself for that to be.
To be the most up to date.
Because sometimes they put a blue zone around a temporary area.
Yeah.
Where they don't want anything. But this place is you can fly all day long.
Yeah.
But
Your page then.
Go on, you do this. So you know.
the thing is, right?
You know, cops watch it as well.
okay, my page is called DJ Audits.
Okay.
AUDITS. DJ Audits.
Okay.
So you know of Audits in Britain.
Well,
Maybe,
yeah.
yeah. So I'm just a smaller version. He's got 160. I've got about 30, something like that. You know.
Yeah, but you're more pleasant than he is.
Games Workshop.
Well, he covers himself up and everything, don't he? So, you know, if these start coming out with the cameras and wanting to put me on social media to say, who is this guy, then I'll just go like that, just so I don't get slated, you know. But I don't suspect you guys to be using, you know, this guy has done this.
I've got an answer for that. So you don't have to give my details because there's no criminal offence. You can obviously have it over private lands. There's no restrictions. I think it's made to restrict over for certain flight paths as well.
Yeah.
So you're happy to go if you want to. It's entirely to what you want to do.
Yeah, I've got to the end of it now. So
Yeah.
I normally see the police leave. It's called like the walk of shame.
Oh no, I know what shit.
No, that's no insult.
been alright, so on.
I know.
Exactly.
But it could have gone. You can see why it could have gone differently because you wasn't fully aware.
No, I'm so sorry. Stuff like that, especially drone, not come out recently.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of legislation to learn.
Yeah, it is. I know.
So,
All right.
I fully understand. You know, you don't have to give us details. I've got your own camera.
This section shows how the narrative flips. What started as a heavy-handed police action is now just casual talk. Officers acknowledge the auditor's channel, even complimenting his approach compared to others. More importantly, they admit no offense has been committed. What was once painted as suspicious suddenly becomes lawful activity. The power dynamic has shifted completely, and the auditor walks away with both the truth and the upper.
You've got
I wonder if it's
camera,
live, mate.
If you need my badge number, mate, you're more well to have to.
3937. You've done no wrong, so I don't take badge numbers unless
No,
it's
fair
real.
enough.
As I say, it could have gone different there, but
Yes. We're gonna have a chat like human beings, can't we? Just,
yeah, that's it. That's always the best way. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to step away a little bit just to get you
Yes.
leaving, and I'll be gone.
We're going to speak to the company anyway regarding obviously our legislation around it. But obviously, if it calls back, obviously come out and just confront you, then it'll be a different kind of matter to deal with. It doesn't sound like it will.
Yeah,
Obviously, we'll be back in the area if we need to be. But
I'm not going to stick around. But you see where it says there
Yes.
on Google.
Yes.
That's answered my question. So
Oh, okay. So you've got the kind of answer to it.
I've solved the mystery. So it's good. It's
Big mystery. Big mystery.
Wait, nobody knows. I've asked.
Google solved the mystery. You can't claim credit for that.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
nobody around here has Googled that themselves because I've asked a few people and none of them know.
Probably because
They've not bothered.
It's quite a new estate as well, isn't it?
I'm not from here.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
Ending seals it all. A full police mobilization, including an armed unit and a holding cell van, was deployed against one man with a drone, only for the case to collapse under scrutiny. This encounter is a textbook lesson in how rights can be defended through knowledge, calmness, and persistence. Remember, accountability depends on us questioning authority and knowing the law. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.